Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee and Clay number 20. Did the video freeze? Is it gonna fix? Okay, there we go. Good morning, Mar. Good morning, Night Dragon. Good morning, Mariah. Today is gonna be a Deadpool themed dragon, and because I got this inspiration to make, a lot of people were asking me to make like superhero dragons, so I'm making sure to pull up material so that so I can get, you know, fairly close to what he looks like, if you can see that. So he's gonna be red and black. He'll have, you know, the black around the eyes and little belt pouches and leg pouches and possibly katanas. We'll see how tough that ends up being. So I figured that'd be fun as well. This red was pretty tough to condition, so my husband reminded me that I have a pasta machine made for conditioning clay. So I rolled the red through it a bunch this morning, saved my fingers a lot. So I got most of it rolled out. I'm gonna make the armature right now. And then because it's kind of like a dude, and I figured he's got a lot of stuff that needs to be shown on him, like his belt and stuff, I figured I'd make it a standing up dragon. So it'll be a dragon that'll look like this. He'll be up, and he'll have his legs right here. And I think it'll look cute, and it'll be really fun. So, making the armature right now. I'm gonna turn my heater off. Hang on a second. Okay. So those who are still learning how to do these armatures, you want to twist it as tight as you can twist it. That will ensure that whatever pose you're trying to do, when you bend it, it will stay. If it's not twisted tight enough, it'll just be floppy, and really there's no point in having it in there. But see, now it's gonna stay where I'm moving. And if you get like a big lump in it from twisting it, you can just untwist it a little bit and pull it and twist it again, and that'll most likely take care of that big spot. I mean, not that it really matters. Oh, good idea, Mariah. Suggesting a Batman. All right. Yeah, I really, gosh, like with the new Avenger movie coming out, I'd love to do a Thanos, make a dragon with a big old infinity gauntlet, you know? Have him have that big old jaw that he has. I think that'd be really fun. Okay. Let's get this in here. Let's get this guy rolling. Hey Jill, how's it going? Hope you're having a good weekend. Oh, that would be epic, Mariah. Yep. Oh, I have like Cable in mind. Maybe Wonder Woman. Maybe Flash. Like a mix of DC and Marvel. Marvel's my thing. My husband loves DC. So, and I think that might get some new people in here too. You know, comic lovers who might want to watch their favorite hero be made or something. You know, it's a great idea. Cool, Jill. Oh, and just so you guys can see what the dragon turned out yesterday, the Elder Time Dragon Kronos with his epic beard. Look at that face. You bet, Jill. Happy to help. He is super cute. I'm hoping Morgan jumps on this morning because I have no way of getting a hold of him. Because he's getting first dibs on him, and if not, then he's gonna go up on my Etsy shop. Make sure you guys get a hold of me, like, are following me either on Facebook or Instagram. That way, in case I make something that you want, you can get a hold of me before I sell it to the masses. So this is the darker red. This is the pomegranate red. There's a really bright red, and then there's this one that's slightly darker. I figured this would be appropriate for Deadpool. Yeah, Jill. Deadpool red. I am gonna take my time with this though and not rush it. Like when I start putting the details on, because I want to get the black where his black is as much as I can. You know, I mean, obviously it's gonna be my style and super cute and dragony, but I don't have white beads, so I have to make a trip to Michael's. So we may have to finish this tomorrow morning. And what do you guys think about instead of like, because the 3 o'clock stream on Wednesdays that I do is a little bit rough for me. What do you guys think about morning streams? Are they better? Like, what if I streamed in the morning? I know I was doing it at 3 for Juniper, but how's that work for you guys? Or does it not matter? Oh, and that movie I saw the other day was hilarious. Game night. Oh my gosh. I'd actually go see it again. Thank you for the input, Jill. You get a crinkle? Oh, Jill, what you missed yesterday was I added a link to all my videos in the description. I have a Zazzle site now, and you can get like Kiwikoi logo stuff, like mugs and shirts and junk. And I'm gonna also be creating like my own little designs eventually when I have some free time, when I'm not making dragons. So feel free to check it out sometime. Sorry, this red is it's like that green, that really dark green. It's really super stiff, so it doesn't want to blend easily. So it's just taking a little longer. I apologize. Oh, cool. Cool idea, Mariah. All right. We have a body. Hey, you know, all that matters is that you tried, Joe. You know? And you learn for next time. You're like, I didn't really like how that turned out. So then you should try something different, and you could be like, oh, I'm so glad I tried that again. All right. So I know Deadpool's got this red mask with little black ovals around the eyes. And something I'm debating is the little ears. I'm debating either making them red or black. I think black would be a cute little contrast to the amount of red that's going to be on his face, but we'll see. We'll see as we go. That's a good point, Mariah. The whole point of making dragons, whatever you do, is to enjoy it and have fun. If like I learned with commissions, is sometimes it makes it no fun when you're not enjoying it, and then you'll end up not wanting to do it. Oh, and Jill, I'm going to be making shirts with like quotes on it. Some of my fun quotes. Like, stab accordingly. Hey, Morgan. Ah, yes, coffee. Today's coffee is Pirate's Grog. You know it, you love it. I love it. My dog's barking. Pirate's Grog is from SLO Roasted Coffee, and it tastes like maple syrup.
Do you require assistance? Hello. Yes. Oh, sorry.
Hey, Shadow. Hey, Morgan.
Okay.
This is gonna be fun. That's what I'm thinking. This is gonna be a super fun dragon. And Morgan, I need to know if you have a way of messaging me on either Facebook or Instagram, or even a parent, if you indeed want the time dragon, because we have to talk details, my friend. And if not, then I'm gonna put it up on my Etsy site. What? Well, I know you're young, but that's why I said have a parent reach out.
It was fun. The 2 players, 1 controller turned out to be a lot easier than we originally thought. So we just ended up playing Mario Kart for the rest of the night.
Jill, you have peppermint donut with hazelnut creamer. Huh. Nice.
Like drugs. Hello.
Hi. Hello, Smelly Monkey.
What?
Shadow's getting a soda. Good call. Alright. So we're about ready to give him his pose. There's a tiny divot underneath his chin that's not going away. So I'm gonna add a little pancake to it. Pancake. And that will get rid of it and make me happy. So when you're blending it, you push from the middle out. And it doesn't matter how hard I'm pushing right now, because it takes 2 seconds to fix it at this point. The shape of his head. I just needed to fill in a little hole. Fingers always work great for blending, when you can get them in there to blend. Big on hole. Hey Anna. Good morning. Okay, chin done. So this is gonna be a cute Deadpool, by the way. He's gonna be adorable. At least that's my vision. I'm hoping the vision works out. Oh, that's cool, Jill. Oh, love new tools. I honestly don't know what else I could use though. Like, there's something I see that some people use, and I gotta find it. Okay, here we go. Up he goes. Whoop. Me too, Anna. You're so funny. So the plan, those of you who have just joined, is to do a bunch of superhero themed dragons.
Oh, you're actually doing it?
Yeah, I'm doing Deadpool today.
Oh.
We have approval here at the house of what I'm making. That's good.
It's about time.
I know, right? He's like, about time. I've been scared to do it because I don't want to like do the superheroes injustice.
Haha.
Haha, justice. Okay. Which comment, Morgan? I'm just gonna get the pose right, so bear with my fiddling. Reshaping his head as well. I haven't seen that one yet, Morgan. Okay. I think I'm happy with the haunches. What do you guys think? Do they look big enough or should I make them bigger? Because he's gonna have, let's see if I can quickly do this for visual purposes. He's gonna have two little hands. By the way, I drew it out. I was drawing out some like thoughts for Deadpool. This what that's the quick sketch in my brain of how he's gonna look. Thanks, Jill. Thanks, Melly. Oops, what am I doing here? Okay, so maybe even a tad smaller. See you later, Mariah. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. Okay, so here's kind of lint, more lint. The thought with the hands is that he'll have little, it'll be smaller than this though, probably. Little smaller hands. So he'll have little paws coming up, just kind of sitting against his chest like that. So with that, do the legs look big enough? Like the haunches. Jill and Anna think so. Cool. Yeah. Okay. I just don't want the haunches to look too small, you know, and then I get to a point where I can't really fix it other than mangling it. Okay. Plus he's gonna have some some stuff attached to them, so I think that'll also add some thickness to the haunches. Oh, you're looking for a tile, Jill? I got mine from Home Depot. Just whatever you do find, just get the smoothest one you could possibly get. Because then you will roll out nice smooth dragons. Or whatever you decide to make. Okay, so now that I have the hand sizes, I think I'll set those aside. Since he's got like black boots, I'm thinking of making his feet black. And let's see. He's got black down his sides. So maybe I should come down the sides and down the leg and maybe down the tail some. I'll show you guys the picture again. See, he's got black down his side. And a little black on his hands, so I can put that on once I put the hands on. Like little glovey gauntlet things. I think the add-ons are going to be fun with this guy. Possibly Morgan. I might give him swords. We'll see how it looks. I think swords instead of wings would look cool. Have him in his back. Alright. So, let's play with some black. Bye, Jill. See you later. Okay. So, 32 feet. So let's see if this is the right size. Yes, Morgan. That is true. They could have 3 arms. They could have 15 tails. They could have 1,000,000 horns. They could have no horns. That is the best thing about dragons, is they can be whatever you want them to be. Because they don't exist. So anything you do is correct. Cutting in the toes. I'm going back in with my wooden tool between the toes to keep them split apart. Because a fresh cut wants to stick together. But if you touch it with a tool for whatever reason, it makes it not want to stick together. Plus, I want this guy to be super detailed. So we gotta have prominent toes. There. Nice little separate split toes. Toes of justice. Okay. Now to make him incredibly unbalanced by propping him up on his toes. Did the screen fix? I didn't even know it's frozen. Looks like it's frozen. It's fixed. Okay. Okay. Since it's red, oh, I need to before I do that, since I decided I do like the legs, I have to secure them to the body. Make sure there's no black on my hands. Yes, the belly. Good catch, Morgan. Although, I mean, he's red, so, I mean, maybe I could just throw on just a red belly. Maybe I'll put the black down and put the red over it. I'll figure it out. You know what I'm talking about? Because look. It's not like he has a different belly. It's red. I mean, I understand if he was a black dragon, then I could do the red pattern there, but just gotta figure it out, you know? We just gotta figure this out. Something will look good. Oh, but the standing up dragons, Morgan, I definitely have to put the legs on first. That's why I'm so used to putting legs on first, because I did make a lot of standing up dragons in the past. Because he needs to have his shape, and he needs to be able to, for me to let him go. And it just fits right in between here. And it goes right under, so it'll be fine. Anna wants me to do a black belly. Let me see. I get what you're saying. Well, here's what he's gonna look like with his little black toes. Adorable already. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. I'm thankful right now that this red is not just popping off the second I touch it. Sometimes it'll do that, it'll just fall right off. It's like, hey, I was not done with you. It really doesn't want to blend. How about, let's try this. Yeah, when the eyes get on, that really makes a difference. This is definitely going to be a multi-day dragon though. One, I'm not going to rush him and mess up anything. And two, I don't have white eyes. I've got yellow, so I'm not going to put the wrong eyes in. And I don't want to put clay eyes in because I want his eyes to pop. So what I can do is do a morning coffee and clay tomorrow and continue working on him. This crochet needle is really nice for smoothing out bumps and lumps. Oh, Morgan is suggesting the flash. My husband would agree with you.
It's because somebody has good taste.
You watch the Flash TV show, Morgan? I love it. Why not? Oh, it's so good. So good. Oh yeah, it's The Flash. If you guys have Netflix, you can catch up on there. It's super good. It's funny. Oh, you're suggesting a lighter red for the belly, Anna? Interesting. So what I'm doing right now is I'm blending in the legs to the back to make sure that they stay and they are secured well enough. Because if you just stick them on, they have a chance of separating, especially when it's a sitting up dragon. That one will separate when it's cooking and he'll fall over. I've had that happen. Anna, you're addicted to fluffy things? Now those are some sturdy legs. I am happy with that. And it'll be a nice, it'll be nice when I put the black on. Because then I can just tuck it right in. Okay, speaking of black. Oh, I want to make a better contact point for the feet. So once I'm done blending this a little more, you gotta make sure the bottom part is connected too, just for safety. You don't have to really do the sides if you don't want, like these cracks in between here. But like, just get as far up as you can with it. Okay. Okay. Okay, what'd I miss? Oh, cool ideas, Morgan. Hey, hello fellow world, how are ya? Sorry guys if I missed chat. I'm just trying to continue doing this. What's up, Morgan? I saw your Simpsons idea for dragon. I'm gonna score the bottom of this to help the black stick better. Hey, dark red. I want the bottom flat, Morgan. I actually flatten those when I make them. See that the bottom's flat. How you doing, dark red? Once I get these feet on, I'm gonna need to put them on a card. And I don't think I have a card up here. But I'm loving the feet. And there was a foot. I'll just put this one on first then. Sushi lunch, yummy. I am doing wonderful. Excited about finally making a superhero dragon. Oh, hello fellow world, you said you put sequins on your dragon? Interesting. Bye, Morgan. Have a great day. All right. 1 foot down, 1 foot to go. Will you stay where I put you, foot, please? Really? Really, foot? Gotta place it again. Sorry, the foot's being difficult. Fortnite's so fun, Morgan. I love that game. Catching my quote, hello fellow world. All right. Now he can stand. Okay. So now I want to add the black. Let's see. This may take a few tries to figure out, but that's the fun of trying something new. I'm just checking for air bubbles. making sure that if there are, I stab them. If there aren't, I won't. Okay. So let's just start with kind of going down the middle. Because whatever we want to do it evenly on both sides. So he's got a strip that comes down his side and goes down his legs. So, and then I think he's got a little necklace around his neck. So what I would want to do would be I might need more black too. I'm thinking so, dark red. I'm thinking of making 2 little katanas to go up his back. I'm thinking it would look cool if I... So I would need to make more of this, and then, you know, I tuck it in here and have it come up a little higher, probably. So, more black is the answer. You're watching Death Becomes Her? Hello, Philip World? That's a good movie. One of my favorites. Okay, so maybe I need to roll this out more rectangly. Let's try that. Yep. What'd you add to your dictionary, hello fellow? More rectangly? The technical term for when you want something in the shape of a rectangle? Okay. That's a nice strip. Just making it a little thinner so I'll have more to work with. Because I'm going to have to cut it right down the middle. And then you can always take something with a flat edge and run it down the sides to help smooth them out and like even them out, and then give it another roll to help. So there's definitely one thing I'm learning as I'm going is like how to add stuff to clothes and stuff like that. I did kind of make a sketch of him, like kind of how I wanted to see him, like that. So that's my super basic, because it's like, okay, how do you make a superhero? Well, and a dragon. So obviously you want to make a shape of a dragon, but then you need to add in the, you know, the distinguishing parts of the superhero. So he's going to have his black eyes. He's going to have his little, probably be katanas. And he's going to have his little black on the sides. And then his little pouches in his belt pouch. And in the end, I will hope that it looks like Deadpool and a dragon. Deadpool dragon. Oh no, Anna's out of cereal. I just realized I didn't eat. I woke up and started conditioning Clay. I think I got all the air bubbles out. Pretty sure. All right. And this is now nice and shaped the way I want it. And it's the right size. Here we go. I think I'll use this side. I like this side. Hey Girl Fox, yes, I'm making Deadpool, or attempting to. And that is my straight line for the day. I get one. I've just used it up. Okay. Here it goes. Actually, I'm going to see if I can make it a little thinner, which will in turn make it a little wider. Now that there's two of them, it seems a little thin for my taste. That's a cool idea. Girl Fox, a little Spider-Man to go with him. So my plan is that I'm gonna be making superhero dragons. I've been wanting to do it, and I figured why not? Why not just do it? Hey Mar, thanks. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to finish this guy probably tomorrow. And I'm probably gonna stream in the morning because I really like streaming in the mornings. And it seems to me that more people watch in the mornings. So tomorrow morning, probably at 8 again, we'll be working on this guy some more. I'm gonna need to go to Michael's and buy some white beads for his eyes, because I don't want to do him injustice and just put in any random bead I have. It's got to be white, right? Hey Leanne, how are you? So I'm kind of just laying this on right now and then seeing how it looks. And then we'll go back and adjust, move, cut, slice, all that good stuff. I'm just kind of seeing how it looks. Oh, Mara, you have school in the morning? Yeah, that's why I did it at 3 anyways, was to catch people out of school. Huh. Bye, Leanne. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Hope you have a great day. Okay. So the thought would be to cut it off right at the shoulder. So I'm gonna make the hands real quick and find where his shoulder is gonna be. I'm thinking that looks good though for where it's laying on his legs. A little strip of black there. Thanks, Mar. Appreciate the input. Sometimes what looks cool to me doesn't look cool to others, so I'm on the right track. Alright. So I made the hands, and now I'm gonna cut in the little paws. And then we want to do that little separating thing again, because we want to match the feet. So we pull them apart, run a wooden tool, flat if possible, in it. For those that are just joining, we are taking our time with this dragon because he needs to look epic. So this will most likely be a 2-parter. Maybe 3-parter, we'll see. I'm also hitting the edge of the paws on the inside and the outside, because it rounds them ever so slightly and makes it so they don't want to stick back together. I'm going to push the back of the arm down to the tile. That will give it an angle that will, it's giving it a 45 angle without having to cut it. Bye, Anna. Have a great day. Alright. So, his arms would go here. Yeah, that's another idea. Hello, fellow world, an Easter dragon. Okay, I think, you guys think that's a good spot for the arms, or should they be higher? Are you asking? Bye, Dark Red. Have a great day. Oh, or are you saying see you to someone else? Maybe you're saying see you to someone else. Never mind. Think that's a good spot? Okay. So if that is the spot there, then I am going to cut off that came off a lot easier than I thought it was gonna. Alright. Then it's got, looks like got a little square that comes up here, like that. here. Okay. Then actually, so now that I know where I want the arms, like the little mark will stay there, but I'll make a little mark as well. I gotta fix this, and I gotta put his belt on before doing more to that. And he's got 2 little squares on his chest on each side that also need to go on. So he's got one like right here. These might be too big. I'll cut them down if they are. Just a little bit. Just a hair. All right. So see, there's one of the little squares. The second one might get covered up by his paws, but that's okay. Because I put details on even when they don't matter, especially when they don't matter. There. There's that. And then now I'm going to take my soft silicone tool and get this pushed into the crack. Slowly work the clay and slowly push it. It will go where you want it to go and not snap or crack. You just gotta be gentle with it. It'll get there. Never be in a hurry. looking great. All right. I'm sorry, I can't read what you just wrote. I apologize. I wish I could. I wish I had a translator. Let's see if I touch it. Nope. No translate. Okay, so needs a little bit. Oh, push down just a little bit more. Trying to get that hole gone. A little bit of a gap. So he's got these little it's probably because I couldn't answer that person. It's probably from them. That's my guess. So he's got these little straps that connect his little belt pouch. So if I can do this correctly. Oh, look. Little straps. See? Little straps. And then I'll make the little brown pouches. Can you see it? That's the light. I'm gonna put the light right on it. Right when I don't try. And then I gotta make his belt too. Are there any more straps? There might be. But there's nothing I can do. I don't speak the language and I don't have a translation, so it'd be rude to assume what they're saying, you know? Oh well. If that's what they chose to do today, was just like my video, then that's what they chose to do. Nothing I can do about it. What else? Oh, and I'm also going to need to cover his arm a little bit in black. Like the top shoulder. Thinking. Maybe like that. And then maybe a little glove if I can fit it on there. Alright, see you soon, hello fellow. But before we do this, looks like it's also a black strapped belt. So I'm going to roll out some black and then put on the little brown bags. Welcome back. Just trying to make this longer here. Is it enough yet to go around him? It's not going to be that thick, by the way. I'm going to make it thinner. But no, it's long enough. Okay. So now cut the ends and make it belt sized. Do I get another nice straight line today? Oh, it's gonna be a good day. This might be too thick, but we'll see. Maybe not. What do you guys think of that size for the belt? I think That looks good. All right, so now that the belt's on, now that the straps are on, any more straps? Should we, for funsies, put a strap on his tail or put some black on his tail? Could see. I think he needs some black on his tail, so I'm gonna put black like straight down the middle. Well, either that or I could do it on the sides, but let's see how it looks down the middle. So I'm gonna roll out a long spike. And then flatten it. What's messing up? Hello, fellow world. What do you think of having that little black strip right there? Oh, that's okay. So I can either have it go up his back and stop under his belt like it is right now, or I can cut it straight and have a little one of these little squares coming up. Hey, thanks, Mar. What do you think of the black part back here? I just wonder if there's too much black right here. If I should cut it straight across here at the end of the tail and put a little square, or if it just looks okay. Here. I'm not sure how the back of him looks. It doesn't show me in the picture. Okay. Let's get these pouches made. Okay, hello. Alright, so what I want to do with this is make a bunch of little squares. So I'm not going to squish it too flat, but I'm giving it a nice flat edge, and then hey Morgan, welcome back. Okay. Alright, so I'm thinking, let's see. So the pouches are kind of long. And then they've got this little flap on them. And thinking there. We have a tiny pouch. Boop. One. Okay. See if I can mass produce some lines here. Hey, welcome back, Anna. I'm working on little tiny pouches.
Did you run already?
This is a fun little detail that I don't normally do. All this little intricate work.
Dude, killing the
I see you moved on from Sandcastle.
Yeah, I think so too. Hello, fellow. Look at that. It's like I had no clue I could make him look like him, and he's looking like him. So I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to try it 100%, like, everything first.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to get as much as I could while I could, but here I'm trying to, I'm making use of this tank to take it really far away for a whole nuts and bolts.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's cheating, but we're using the tank.
Teeny, teeny, tiny little circles.
They didn't want
It's
you
okay.
to collect it like that.
It's worth it.
They wouldn't be able to do it.
But like this one was like on a wire way out far.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, it's probably supposed to walk on that wire. But no.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Did you get like by walking on it?
Usually with those tightrope things, Mario just kind of snaps to it. It doesn't fall off.
Right. Okay.
Put this on a smaller one.
I don't remember.
Oh.
There.
Yeah. It was like super far in the distance. I was like, I wonder.
Anna's getting prepared, getting in the mood. If you get your shopping done now, you won't have to face the crowds later.
I'm down for
Yeah,
whatever
I might stop after I get these pouches on, and that way we'll have some stuff to work on tomorrow morning, and I can go get those eyes that I need to get. me. Oh, right. Do you work for the agency?
I do not.
We should Monster Hunter it. I want to be done with this in a few minutes.
Isn't there's a? I have to catch up a little bit, huh?
Oh yeah, do that quest. Making some Monster Hunter playing plans.
Where my glasses go?
Teeny tiny details. It's all in the details. Don't skip details.
Going good so far.
Thank you.
Are you gonna give him swords?
Yes.
Heck yeah.
What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to make his swords. Like, let's just say these are his swords.
Yeah, and then
If I make them and put them on his back, they're gonna go floppy in the oven, or even outside the oven. So I'm gonna make the swords, bake them, and then put them on his back and strap him in, and then bake him. Does that make sense?
maybe you could bake the swords ahead of time.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna bake them. And
oh,
then...
you're not gonna bake him with the swords.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's just the thought I had.
Okay, now let's add some pouches.
Whoops.
And he's gonna have a big circle thing on the front of his belt, so I want to leave some room. Boop.
So, weapons can only follow one upgrade tree? That's why you want multiple of the same weapon.
I made some different size pouches. For fun. Because, you know, who knows what he's carrying in these pouches? And this brown is really sticky, so I don't have to worry about these things coming off. He has a gun on his hip. Should he have a gun on his hip? Should I make a little gun holster? Maybe I'll take this pouch off. Well, I guess I could put it back here. Look, he's got little pouches. You guys see it? put his arms where I wanted them. Now they're, because of his pouches, they don't really go down, but... Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Idea. So check this out. In the picture, his arms are kind of out. Kind of back a little bit. That's actually, I don't think I've ever tried that pose. Let's see what it would look like. I don't know. I don't know. Probably doesn't work when you don't have shoulders. Yeah, the details are awesome. I love them. Really happy. What if his hands were up, just for fun? Just trying different angles, seeing what if anything looks like really cool or not. It's like I don't want to really cover up his chest too much. I like the detail, you know. And I don't want to cover up his pouches. Why do you have to have arms? I could just make him holding his hands together. Like that. And that way you'll see his little tummy thing when I make it, and you can still see his chest things. So that might be the play, unless I see something else that I just really like. So it's either gonna be behind him, maybe, or just in front of him together, like that. Oh, or he could do the thing where he's like, ooh. That's kind of cute. I'm kind of liking that. See, that's why you try different things. You move things around because then something will show up, and it's just like, oh, I didn't think about doing that. Hey, Adriana, what do you think? Hands forward, or hands up on the neck? because there's this picture of him on the internet where he's like going, oh, on his face, and this kind of reminds me of that. And that way you get to see the fun detail on his chest and on his, because this is gonna be cool, this little belt thing. Awesome. We have a plan. Alright, so all I need to do then is add the black to the arm, and I can take them off and do that. Boop. Oh yeah, check it out, Adriana. His little details. His little belt pouches and his little straps. Bye, hello fellow. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I gotta give him his strap around his neck too. That's funny, Anna. Bye, hello fellow. Take care. Yeah, I think that'll look nice with the thing on the arm. So I need to make another one for this arm. And I have to put his thing around his neck before I forget. Let's see. He's got a super thin little strip around his neck. Like a little choker. Yeah, I do, Adriana. I don't know who it is, but it seems to happen after somebody comes on and I can't understand what they're saying, Russian. And I just ignore it, I guess. I gotta cut it, but I don't want to cut him. So, chop. Yeah. I mean, if they notice that I can't figure out what they're saying, Google Translate your friend. I mean, I'm sculpting, so I can't do that. There, his little neck thingy. Maybe they're mad that I don't stop sculpting to go translate what they're trying to say. Somebody did translate it once though, and they said that this takes too long. Well, I apologize. Oh man, so exciting. Morgan wants to give them a thumbs down. That's right. You know what would stop the thumb downs? If it showed who did them. Oh, you don't want to be known for your thumbs down? Then stop doing it. I'm just trying to get the same amount of black on this arm that's on that arm. I think it needs just a little more. Oh, thanks, Anna. Okay. That seems just about even with the other one. I'd say after I get the arms done, I think I'll be done with this one for today. And then tomorrow morning I'll finish it. I love the expression that this simple little gesture gives him. But I need to, not gonna rush it. Not gonna rush it. Gotta do it right. So I'm just gonna add some more clay to this. Roll it out again. This guy is gonna be epic. 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 Okay. Get our little half circle going again. Roll it so it's flat. At the same time. I have a feeling that's still bigger. Let's see. Yes, I did rip his arms off. Because it's not perfect. I have to have both of these black things the same. Yeah. And I don't know if you noticed, but I do that a lot. I'll put something on and I just set it there to see how it looks. And then once I like it and I'm positive it's where I want it, then I will solidify it and blend in the seams and all that. But until then, we get this. Off and on and off and on. Okay. There's gotta do it. There's gotta do it. Okay. Arms are going back on. I haven't watched it yet. I was in the middle of Full Metal Alchemist right now. And once I finish that up, then I can get a new one going. I'm just trying to get the right spot for the arm. That needs to be shorter. I shall fix it. Should the hands be touching or just up at the neck? like that. So, touching. Bye, Anna. Take care. Have a great day. All right. I think we made amazing progress today. And we can most likely finish him up tomorrow. All right. There we go. This was our progress on the Deadpool dragon. Yes, Borgin. Okay, yeah, I'll check that, Morgan. All right. Okay, everyone. Hope you have a great day, and we'll finish this up tomorrow morning at 8. And thanks for watching. Thanks for bearing with me while I'm learning to make this. I'm having a lot of fun doing it, and hopefully we see a lot more superheroes in the future of this channel, because I'm super excited to do them. All right. Have a great day. Bye.